So it is really dark, and I'm gonna keep it dark like this. I'm gonna be going over the week, showing you exactly how I performed. Got a different setup, got a new computer, so I'm having to figure out how to do everything. It is crazy hours of the night, early morning, so just for my eyes as well, I'm not going to turn the light on. Cool, so this is how we're doing it, man. So Monday, you can see this square here, it's all for Monday, and again, the probability of Monday is a bit low, so I'm not really too phased about distribution before getting in a trade. Probably gonna get in for 1 to 2. Isn't gonna be a 1 to 3. Cool. Take that off just in case. I actually do remember someone mentioning free plans and stuff like that on TradingView. That has nothing to do with you being profitable as a trader. If that's ever something that you thought about, nah, that's just a designer thing. That's like, if you want to become a footballer, should I wear Nike or Umbro? So that's that type of question. So yeah, we do have some distribution, some movement. Taking out Asia highs, yeah. London session, take out Asia highs. And then the distribution back down to discount. Down to the bottom. Didn't go as low as people's TPs most probably would have gone for. But again, because it's Monday, I'm not really surprised Monday does this. So, can't exaggerate that enough. Towards New York session, we see price take out some lows before shooting back up to create new highs again. Can't really see price distributing or moving off any gaps or what have you. So it doesn't seem that the New York session would have been too juicy for the not so seasoned trader. Okay, Tuesday, we've got London session. Doesn't really take out the lows, but it does rally up to some sell side around 9. Pinging up again and then crashing straight down for 3. Crazy, it must have been a big spike during the New York session before shooting down, so it took out all the liquidity resting up top and came back down again and took out all the sell side in Asia. So instead of the sweeps being in New York, it was all basically, in London, it was all basically in New York, bang bang, both sides, all in the space of 2 hours. And then we got Wednesday. Wednesday we do see price touching up, reaching up to the sell side, taking out the highs at Asia. Extreme highs, boom, high of the week. Before crashing down. Don't really see a gap here before that price is respecting before crashing. So it is a tad irregular price action. All this wiki behavior is crazy. Coming down to take out the sell side of Asia again, just like the previous day. Thursday. Let me check out the proxy again. Thursday. Yeah, we have a lot of consolidation again till New York. So while Monday might have been alright, it seemed like London session was definitely least favourable this week. Got New York session distribution, boom, straight down. Do believe I took that short. If I took that short halfway. What, you want me to prove it? You want me to prove it? Alright. Friday CPI, so I was not trading Friday CPI. It was very hard not to watch. Can't lie. No, do not trade CPI. It's the first week. Oops, it is the first week. Wait, hang on. No, it's not the first week. So NFP was delayed last week. So then we got the price action this week instead. So if you guys are struggling this week and you're like, why, what's going on? That's actually the reason. Thursday. I didn't take the short. I did lie. I did. Oh yeah, I remember this now. So I went in for this buy. I didn't know that price had retraced. One of my friends called me and was like, yo, friends, student, whatever, friend. He was like, yo, did you see price? I was like, oh man, losing day, do you see price? I was like, no, I took some money already. I got into a buy and I just left. That was the short I was probably thinking of. And it was like, okay, price tanked. Look now. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh. So again, it is a good thing I wasn't trying to take out any opposing liquidity and just literally going for decent moves. I mean, decent distribution. Because otherwise, my goodness, I would have just lost all of it. And it's decent. Let's figure this out. Hey, it's not a joke. That's decent money. Like, that can pay some people's weekly wage. I don't know if a lot of people even catch a lot of moves like that. So, yeah. And forget that. This was brazy. Wow. It's not a joke. It is not a joke. So, to be fair with you, no, definitely not an easy week. So, if you did get beaten up this week, don't you worry about it, honestly. Come out of this now. It's all on a 1 minute. I'm even super techie on a 1 minute time frame, do you know what I mean? But it's not something that you're gonna be ready for if you haven't seen it before. It was not regular price action. So to be honest, don't beat yourself up. A couple of students have called me and said that they blew their account. Don't worry about it. Like, we're going through the seasons and it's all part of your learning curve. Yeah, it's all part of the learning curve. Don't watch that, you're Gucci. I've got loads of, like, I've got someone from Tanzania telling me he's coming to England. Yeah, he's been working, he's coming England, but let me flip this now. Yeah, forgive me, I told you, it's crazy. It's not, still not better, my goodness. Yeah, you're gonna have to enjoy this. It wasn't, so he wants to come to England. My goodness, it's so terrible, team. I'm so sorry. What is going on? Wow. I don't, yes, it's a technical miss. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. You can still see me a bit of glare. That's cool. Don't worry about me. Like the visuals. Listen to what I'm saying to you. So, we've got somebody that wants to come to, sorry, he's saying to me, you can tell I just got, he's saying to me that he's coming over and he wants to do that instead of growing his trading account. So he can roughly afford a 10K account. When he does that, he trades. He's got a strategy that takes ages for him to pass. And then he'll tell or express to me that he has troubles trading, I say to him, nah, G, your strategy is just a slow coach, yeah, sort of strategy. It's not as rapid as you would like it to be. You have two options: stick with it or find a new strategy. It's not trading. But for some odd reason, that's where his mind's at, do you know what I mean? So, where do we go from there? The next message I got from him, he said he's coming to England. But I've already said to him, yo, you're wasting your time. There's no point in being in a country where it's not that hard to, it's not that expensive to live. Yeah, so we're talking about cost of living now. To come to a country where it is, because what will happen is you'll prioritize living instead of trying to live, instead of prioritizing your trading. Take it from somebody who's, forgive me, take it from somebody who's actually here, do you know what I mean? But what I have found, and I think I'm seeing, is when you're speaking to people who are abroad, who are not in the Western world, they think that we're just chatting a load of gobbledygook. We just don't want them to come over. So, here we are. Honestly, one thing I've learned, and it's being concreted recently, is you can't force the truth. So, he can do what he's doing. I've spoken once, but now I talk again. Yeah, this is just something, I guess, well, yeah, of course it is. It's something for you guys to learn from, you the listener. If you, I guess I'm kind of putting you in this situation, sabotage one, because if you know better, then it's a greater sin, yeah? So, now that I've told you, you might be more aware to it. So now, you're kind of stuck. But I'm assuming you're watching these videos to become a better trader. So with that, this is exactly what we're here for. Just because of rambling's sake, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for your time.